So, are VPNs next under the UK's Online Safety Act? The UK's Online Safety Act is already changing how websites operate, but could VPNs be next on the government's radar? Let's take a look at what's actually happening, what might come next, and why it matters for anyone who values online privacy. Over the past few months, we've seen platforms like Imager block UK users entirely. Ofcom has started issuing fines, even targeting sites like 4chan for failing to cooperate. Now attention is turning to VPNs, the tools millions of people use to stay private or access restricted content. VPNs are still legal for now. So let's be clear. VPNs are still completely legal in the UK. There's no law at all forcing you to verify your identity or age to use one. But regulators and campaigners are increasingly worried about VPNs being used to bypass their new age checks on adult content. So pressure is growing from child safety advocates. The UK's Children's Commissioner and safety groups have called on the government to stop minors using VPNs to get around these filters. Some have even suggested VPN providers should introduce age verification or block access to adult sites completely. That could mean a future where VPNs must prove your age or even register before using. Privacy experts say that would destroy one of the core purposes of VPNs: privacy. Under the current law, VPNs aren't regulated directly. But the Online Safety Act gives Ofcom wide powers to issue access restriction orders. That means they could potentially pressure ISPs or even VPN companies to block traffic that's seen as helping people evade the rules. Critics warn there's a slippery slope. Today it's age checks, tomorrow it could be general internet filtering or censorship. Supporters say tighter controls would protect children online. Opponents say it would lead to mass surveillance, loss of privacy, and unfairly impact legitimate uses like remote work or cybersecurity. And there's another issue. Most VPN companies are based outside the UK anyway. So even if regulations tighten, enforcement would be difficult, and users would likely find new ways around it. What happens next? For now, nothing has changed. VPNs are still fine to use. But the pressure is building. Expect more debate around circumvention technologies in Parliament, and possibly new rules for VPNs that operate UK servers or advertise to the UK. So, could VPNs be pulled into the Online Safety Act next? It's certainly possible. And if that happens, it could reshape how privacy and free access work online in the UK. If you found this useful, think about subscribing and check out our other videos breaking down the Online Safety Act and tech freedom in plain English. Thank you for watching.